Okay, the people that I've seen do really well in terms of having fun, making money, avoiding the traps in the past 50 years are the people who do one of two things, either intense specialization or focusing on what I call the forever coins, the forever items in any collectibles field. So, intense specialization would be, the poster child is of course Ted Nafzger, who did 1793 to 1857 large cents and other things. Most people don't know that in the 50s he actually owned Judd 1776, the famous gold pattern. But he was obviously a very smart numismatist, and he did for early large cent varieties something that will never ever be duplicated. He really focused for 50 some odd years and built the finest collection ever. Or Harry Bass, who did gold coins in top quality and by variety. But both of those people were quite wealthy, and you don't have to be a billionaire to have intense specialization, intense focus. So the poster child for a set building focus would be Dr. Steve Ducker, who did wonderful $20 St. Gaudens set, the best Barber half-dollar set ever put together, and he did that over a 20-year period. He focused intensely on his Barber half set. The other thing to do, or both things to do, the other thing to do is what I call the forever coin. So there are certain iconic items in all collectibles fields. So if you look at stamps, you think of the upside down airplane airmail stamp. If you look at baseball cards, you think of Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb. Okay, so in coins, the Babe Ruth and Ty Cobbs and Elvis Presley's of coins are certain items, and it doesn't have to be the 1913 Liberty nickel for $3 million. Okay, so I have one client who decided that he thought the coolest coin ever made was the 1915 $50 Panama Pacific gold slug, and he bought 28 of them, believe it or not. An amazing position to have. So these forever coins, not going to give you all of them because I'm still trying to buy them myself, but the Panama Pacific gold slug would be one. It's always been a great coin. In the 1970s and 80s, when you may remember Japan was going to rule the world, and there were management books about the Japanese way of doing business. It didn't quite work out that way, but there was one Japanese coin dealer who flew over here, and he bought every hand-packed $50 slug and every proof trade dollar he could get his hands on. So iconic items. Yes, it can be a rarity, a 94 S dime, a 13 Liberty nickel, 1804 dollar, or it can be a $4 Stella. Now, an interesting story, I was doing a Meet the Expert at one of the Long Beach shows, and a woman came up to me, had a old coin holder with a coin in it. She showed it to me and said, and this was maybe 2 years ago, she said, "My father bought this coin from David Bowers in the 70s for $20,000 or something." I took one look at the coin, looked at her and said, "Lucky girl." It turned out to be a $4 Stella. We had it graded proof 67 deep cameo, and it sold for $425,000 at auction. So these iconic items, and you don't have to buy a coin for $400,000. There's iconic items that are $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. So buy the forever coins. I'll give you two relatively inexpensive ones. The Isabella quarter. So much going for it. 1921 peace dollar, literally a silver high relief. So, intense specialization and or forever coins. That's the way to have fun and be successful. Third-party grading, of course, changed the market forever. If it wasn't for third-party grading and set registries, we wouldn't have a 1964 D quarter sell for $28,000 at auction, a 1938 Mercury dime sell for over $300,000. It's changed things, okay? It's not the end all and be all. Here's what you need to know. The coins speak for themselves, ultimately. So third-party grading, and I'm talking about PCGS and NGC, they do two or three things really, really well. One is they have a great holder. And as I was involved for a long time, and I can tell you that getting the right holder is not as easy as you think, but it's a great way to store coins. They have nice holders. It's a good job. Second thing they do is they give a good preliminary opinion. Okay, there's some inconsistencies and some eye appeal and doctoring issues, okay? And I think it's coming back full circle. Before PCGS, you had to trust your dealer. Now it's to the point where you need the dealer again. As you see by auction prices realized, the same coin, same grade, same grading curve service can sell for $3,000, and right next to it one sells for $5,000. It's a matter of eye appeal, okay? And you don't want to buy marginal coins and hashtag no ugly coins, okay? So third-party grading, great holders, good preliminary opinion. Best thing you can do is learn how to grade yourself, or at least just buy coins with good eye appeal that you like, and find a dealer you can trust. Okay, the word underpriced is a relative term, and I think compared to art, especially modern art, and some of the other collectibles, the entire spectrum of high quality, significant rare coins is underpriced. Now within the market, relative value, the areas I like right now, 19th century silver type issues, the seated coinage, the barber coinage, classics for the last 50, 60 years, now selling at historically pretty low prices. And they're beautiful coins, they're super important, okay? I think peace dollars, Morgan dollars are kind of pricey. They're forever, yes, but they're pricey. Peace dollars are wonderful. You actually can finish a set. I like gold commemoratives and the classic 1892 to 1954 silver commemoratives. Proof gold remains the beachfront property of the rare coin market. And just significant rare coins. Forever coins are a good deal right now. So if you ask me where's the relative value, I would say 19th century silver type coins, peace dollars, silver commemoratives, and gold commemoratives. Any areas of caution? Okay, number one is it goes back to find a dealer you can trust. Okay, if you buy a coin at a swap meet, just like buying a Rolex watch on Canal Street in New York, okay? Buyer beware. Find a dealer you can trust. If you don't want an issue with counterfeiting, buy a coin from a major dealer. You won't have a problem. They stand behind the product, okay? And of course, buy PCGS or NGC coins. Buy third-party certified coins. So you want to avoid the supposed bargain on Craigslist. Okay, it doesn't happen. Okay, find a dealer you can trust and buy some great coins. Be price conscious. Okay, so Gaga grades. Here's the deal: 1964 D quarter sells for $28,000. Why? Well, I heard the rumor that there were two billionaires that didn't like each other, so they were bidding against one another. If you're a billionaire and you really like Washington quarters, I guess there's no difference between $28,000 and $8,000. But, okay, so if you have fun with your set and you want the best no matter what, it's okay to buy Gaga grades. Other than that, be careful. Most of all, buy a coin that you like, not what I tell you to buy or anybody else tells you to buy. Buy what you like, learn as much as you can about it, and you'll avoid the problems. Thank you very much. Have fun with your coins.